Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss Business Studies Part A, Chapter 3, Business Environment. Under this, we are going to discuss the subtopics are Business Environment, Meaning and Importance, Dimensions of Business Environment, that is, economic, social, political and legal. Economic environment in India, impact of government policy changes on business and industry, with special reference to adoption of the policies of liberalization, privatization and globalization. Now we move to our subtopics discussion. Meaning of business environment. Business environment is a set of political, economic, social, legal, and technological forces that are largely outside the control and influence of a business, and that can potentially both a positive and negative impact on the business. Importance of business environment. Capitalizing early opportunities, that is, environment friendly enterprises are the first movers to avail of the existing and emerging opportunities. These enterprises do not lose emerging opportunities to their competitors. Next point, activating management to changing technology needs. Knowledge of environmental changes sensitizes the management to make new strategy to cope with the emerging problems. Intellectual stimulation. Knowledge of environmental changes provides intellectual stimulation planners and decision-making authorities. They can do it by paying more attention to people by listening to their problems and suggestions. Image building. Environmental understanding by the management builds better image of the company in the minds of the people. They feel that the company is sensitive and responsive to their needs and problems. Continuous learning. Environmental scanning provides continuing broad-based learning to its executives. Basis of strategy. Strategists can gather qualitative information regarding business environment and utilities them in formulating effective plans. Basis of strategy. Strategists can gather qualitative information regarding business environment and utilize them in formulating effective plans. Now in the screen we have two diagrams. On the left hand side it's a comprehensive diagram of business environment, and on the right hand side we have smaller diagram that is only external factors of the business environment. Let us first discuss the left hand side one, the macroeconomic environment. This is the first layer of the circle. Under this we found economic forces, technological forces, political and legal forces, social cultural forces. On the second layer we found the topic, the microenvironment, which deals with customers, competitors, intermediaries, other stakeholders and suppliers. The third circle or the core one is the internal environment. Marketing, production, finance, personnel, research and development are the contents of the core internal environment. Now we move to our right hand side, that is business environment external factors. social environment, technological environment, political environment, legal environment, and economic environment. Next topic, Liberalization, Privatization and Globalization Act 1991, short form LPG Act 1991, was the component of new economic policy framed under the Planning Commission, nowadays Niti Aayog, under the leadership of P. Narasimha Rao, who were the Prime Minister of India on that time. Point number 1, liberalization. It means removing unnecessary trade restrictions and making the economy more competitive. The new economic policy introduced the following measures of liberalization. Subpoint A, exemption of industries from licensing. Subpoint number B, expansion of industries. Subpoint number C, freedom of production. Point D, doing away with the concept of MRTP Act, that is monopolistic restrictive trade practices. Point number E, extending investment limit of small industries. Point number F, free import of machinery and raw materials from abroad. Privatization. It means removing strict control over private sector and making them free to take necessary decisions. Since independence, we accord top priority to the public sector, but the desired result could not be achieved with the encouragement of the public sector. Now the economic policy tries to expand private sector. In order to encourage private sector, following measures have to be adopted. Point number A, reduction in the number of reserved public sector industries. Point number B, increasing the share of private sector investment. Point number C, selling the shares of public enterprises. And point number D, no insistence on conversion. Next point, globalization. Free interaction among economies of the world in the field of trade, finance, production, technologies and investment is termed as globalization. Globalization encourages foreign trade, private and institutional foreign investment. It practically removes all hindrances and restrictions of foreign trade. Our new economic policy contributed towards globalization in the following ways. Point number A, raising foreign equity participation. Point number B, devaluation of rupee, that is domestic currency of India. Point number C, convertibility of rupee. Point D, long period trade policy. Point E, encouragement to open competition. And point F, modification of customs and tariffs. Impact of government policy changes under LPG on business and industry. Point A, increasing competition. The new competitive environment has thrown the economy open. There is tough competition between multinationals and there are also competitions between Indian enterprises and foreign enterprises. Competition has now become global. Point B, buyer's market. In the liberalized regime, shortages of goods are no more, but there are surpluses good. This is due to competition, reduction in cost upgradation of technology, improvement in quality and customer conveniences. Point C. World-class technology. Changes in government policy regarding business and industry has provided us with world-class technology. Point D. Threat from multinational companies. Due to the present policy of liberalization of our government, massive entry of multinationals in the country has started. Point E. Export for survival. The new trade policy has linked imports to exports. The enterprises should learn or earn foreign exchanges by exports and use the same foreign exchange for importing raw materials, spares and equipments. Point F. Future cannot be guided by past failures. It is rightly said that future starts afresh for Indian companies. Future now need new strategies, new technologies, determined efforts, enthusiasm, organization and leadership. External factors affecting business environment. Economic component or environment. The economic environment affects the business environment through the situations which arises due to many factors. Some of them are: point number A, market situation, that is demand and supply situation. Point number B, sources of capital, that is fundraising management. Point C, income level of masses, that is income of consumers. Point D, economic policies of the government, that is framing the rules of the business activities. Point E, changes in the rate of interest, that is fundraising management through the process of cost of capital calculation consideration. Point F, changes in the income tax rate, that is rate change or slab change under direct and indirect taxation and provision. Social component or environment. The size, composition and distribution of population between males, females, rural, urban and poor, etc. Point B, social customs, belief, values, lifestyle, behavior of the people, etc. Point C, education level of people. Point D, social consciousness regarding corruption, pollutions, status of minorities, women and media. Point E, level of consumer satisfaction. Next point, political environment affecting business. Some aspects of political environment are: constitution of the country. Point B, political system of the country, that is democracy, socialism and communism. Point C, political parties and their ideologies. Point D, political structure, that is central, state and local bodies relation. And point E, stability of the government in the center and state. Legal regulatory dimensions or business environment. Legal restrictions or component of legal regulatory regime under the business environment. Let us discuss. Legal environment consists of legislation passed by central and state governments. It prescribes rules and laws which must be followed by business units. Legal environment affecting businesses are: point number A, constitutional provisions regarding rights and duties of the citizen. Point number B, legislations affecting business passed by central and state government. Point number C, judicial system of the country. Point number D, changes in the industrial, trade and fiscal policies of the government. And point number E, monetary and capital market reforms. Technological dimension or environment. Point number A, it consists of new products, new technologies, techniques and new approaches to production, new methods and equipment, latest trends of using computer controlled machines. Sub point number B, technological changes like digital watches, artificial fiber cloth and computer technology and communication media have affected business opportunities to a great extent. Thank you.